Today in Alaska, a high-stakes summit between President Trump and Vladimir Putin could decide the fate of the war in Ukraine. Now, the Insider 360 breakdown. The eyes of the world are on Anchorage, Alaska today, as U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin hold their first summit since June of 2021. The meeting, held at a military base, is focused squarely on ending the now 3-year-long war in Ukraine. President Trump has stated he is convinced President Putin wants to, in his words, make a deal. He is pushing for a stoppage in the fighting to create room for negotiations and has suggested a willingness for give and take on boundaries and land. However, he has also threatened very severe consequences if the talks fail. President Putin, who arrives while under an International Criminal Court arrest warrant, has praised what he calls energetic and sincere U.S. efforts to end the conflict. His agenda reportedly includes discussions on a new nuclear deal and economic incentives, with his finance minister present to discuss the potential removal of Western sanctions. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has been clear, stating his country will not give land to the occupier. While President Trump has floated the idea of a second meeting that includes Zelenskyy, Kyiv has signaled that a complete ceasefire would be required as a first step for any such talks. The summit is being watched with trepidation by some European officials, who worry President Trump could be swayed by Putin, whom they describe as an excellent player. In Anchorage itself, residents are torn between excitement and skepticism, with some locals satirically pleading, "Please don't sell us back." Adding urgency to the talks is the impending expiration of the New START nuclear arms treaty this coming February. While the Kremlin has stated no formal documents are expected to be signed today, the leaders are scheduled to hold a joint news conference following their meeting to announce any progress made. We will be covering that press conference and all the developments from Anchorage. For the latest updates as this story develops, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching.